the rich people live up in River Oaks. So, and he says the house is built like a square of 64 American singles. It's kind of square and blockish. There's not much fancy going on with the house. So just the structure of the house is very plain. And they're eating American cheese, which is like the cheapest one. Like if you, I know when I was in college and I was out of money, you'd go to the grocery store, you could get American singles, like those Kraft singles, and that'll get you through until you get paid. So, and they're having the day old Wonder Bread. So if you're making a sandwich that has meat, that's really expensive, but they're not having meat on the sandwich, they're just having the cheese. And he says not even Swiss. And Swiss is a foreign cheese and it's more expensive than American cheese. So that kind of speaks to the economic status of the speaker. Growing up, he didn't have a lot of money. And another thing is that sparrows and starlings are really common birds. Remember in the dictionary it said that starlings were a pest, and I know sparrows are kind of thought of in the same way. They're birds, they're kind of plain birds, and they hang out, and they're not like no one's buying a sparrow or a starling to keep in a cage at their house. They're not fancy birds. They're really plain, common birds. So that speaks to economic status as well. He's comparing himself and his brothers, well, I don't know if they're brothers or sisters, but they're five of them, to something that's really plain and common and ordinary. So that all speaks to that economic status. Okay, folks, so I've identified a couple of important ideas that I saw, and now your teacher is going to spend some time with you to see if there are any important ideas that you saw or your teacher saw that you want to explore. And I included a couple pictures here, one of American cheese in case you've never seen it. And if you have never had it, you should definitely try it because it is delicious. And this is a picture of a neighborhood in Cleveland where the houses are right near the factory, just to give you a visual of what the author might be talking about in the poem.